Hi and welcome back. We're looking at pitch 4. It's the last day of the match. We're looking at the women's game, New Zealand versus Sweden. We just saw New Zealand nicely paddling together. We're looking at Group D. In this group is also Switzerland and Japan. And they already played against each other. Win 6 for Switzerland, 1 for Japan. And we're off! Ooh! New Zealand recovering, getting the ball. Ooh! Immediately a surprising long shot from New Zealand. But unsuccessful, ball for Sweden. New Zealand having a 1-3-1 defense. Sweden coming in from the right, but number 7 didn't manage to receive the pass, but remains in ball possession. Although under a little bit of pressure, New Zealand immediately went 4 out, but now returning back to their 1-3-1 defense. Only a few seconds left on the shot clock. Number 4 seeing this, taking the shot. Well done, Kotterdal. And Sweden is ahead beginning of this game. New Zealand immediately wanting to come back, taking a shot from the middle line, resulting in a corner. So for New Zealand, we have number 1 Hales, number 2 Richter, number 3 Blino, number 4 Wheeler, number 5 Dugdale, number 6 White, number 7 Shepard, number 8 McCollum. The refs are signing for a new 60. It took some time before the table also saw that. Now a new 60 has been given. New Zealand, very nice attack. 1 man in the middle, 4 around them. Starting from a lot of distance, coming in with a lot of speed. Very well executed. Unfortunately, not resulting in a goal, but in a corner. For Sweden, we have number 1 Ek, number 2 Lundgren, number 3 Ogren, number 4 Gutterdal, number 5 Skatterstad, number 6 Bloom, number 7 Hedlund. Sweden cut ball possession by a foul from New Zealand, trying to take the counter, but number 3 took the shot, but blocked by New Zealand. New Zealand in ball possession. Now New Zealand now trying to move quickly towards the goal from the Swedes, but there's already 2 people defending. A shot at the goal, touched by the goalkeeper, Kotterdal, resulting in a corner.
On goal for number 2!
Again, nice attack from New Zealand, or good start of the attack, but a little bit of fumble there with New Zealand. Number 3, Blinko, didn't manage to control the ball, but now starting over from the right hand side, coming in with speed, trying to draw these Swedish attackers towards her. Then, ooh, and taking the shot herself. Very well done, Blinko, making it equal. 1 for Sweden, 1 for New Zealand. This promised to be an exciting game. Ooh, New Zealand encouraged by this success, immediately assertive, going for the ball and receiving. Ball for New Zealand. Taking a long shot, but not long enough. Ball for Sweden. Sweden putting 2 men in the zone now. 3 around it, starting from the middle. Pass blocked by New Zealand. New Zealand getting ball possession, responding quickly, but so is so is Sweden, trying to return to the goal. Taking the shot, number 2, Victor. Very well done. New Zealand 2, Sweden 1. I hear supporters from both teams. Supporters for Sweden on my left-hand side, supporters for New Zealand on my right-hand side. So nice that people are supporting their team, even though this horrible weather. Well, for the players, it doesn't seem to really matter, mostly for the coaches and the refs. New Zealand enthusiastic, taking a shot at the goal. Number 7, Hedlund, resulting in a corner. Starting the corner off herself. Starting from the left-hand side, making a wave to the right. Something has been seen by the ref. It's new 60 seconds. They are signaling to each other number 1 of New Zealand. She made a foul with her pedal too close to someone. And they're signaling to each other if she makes another foul that might result into a card. Sweden forcing themselves into the defense, but quite a weak shot by Grön, and it's easily blocked by the New Zealand goalie, but she didn't manage to control the ball, just blocked the ball, resulting in a corner. Starting from the corner again, from 2 to 6 to 4 till 3, finishing the whole wave, but a little bit of fumble there. Ugren didn't manage to control the ball, and now after pressure from New Zealand in ball possession. Ooh, but also a little bit of fumble in on the New Zealand's part, giving Sweden time to return to their defense. 1 man in, 4 women out. Starting on the right-hand side, immediately in the hands, going to the second person, third person in the wave, finishing off with a lot of space on the left-hand side, perfectly executed attack, unfortunately bouncing off the bar and not resulting in a goal. But still a lot of time now to give this a second try. Again, starting on the right-hand side, moving to the left. Again, some more room, but not enough speed, not enough threat, and they will start over again. A little bit hasty here, resulting in fumbling, and Sweden got the ball. Ugren is away, passing to Hedlund, but she's immediately under a lot of pressure from 2 New Zealanders. You can hear the audience, they didn't agree. She was under a lot of attack. The refs are now pausing the game, giving number 5 from New Zealand, Dukdal, a green card, meaning that New Zealand will be now with 4 players for 2 minutes, unless Sweden scores, and then because of power play, she could return to the game. So Sweden with 5 players, New Zealand only with 4. They should give them an advantage since they're with 1 player more. Oh! And surprising the New Zealand goalie with a long shot. Number 3, Ugren for Sweden, making it tight again. 2 for Sweden, 2 for New Zealand. Meaning New Zealand is now once again with 5 players. So we're playing 5 against 5 again. New Zealand has one player pushed back over her own back line, but there made a foul by doing that, resulting in ball possession for Sweden. Both teams are changing quickly, but an optimistic pass from Sweden results in the hands of New Zealander. She's struggling a little bit to pass to her teammate. She needs to wait until they are all on the half of Sweden. Number 2 in, starting now with again a nice wave, going from right to left. Threatening to shoot, managing to shoot, but not hitting the goal. Ball for Sweden, and a lot of encouragement from the tribune. Supporters for Sweden are trying to encourage their team. There's only 10 seconds left in this game, in the first half of the game. So going for a long shot probably. Only 5 seconds left. Can she make it? Can she make it? Oh, good attempt. Unfortunately, she doesn't make it. Going into the break. 2-2, Sweden, New Zealand. Hi, and we're back with a very exciting game. 2-2 New Zealand, Sweden. I want to take time to thank our sponsors, Yupin Sports, Deqing County, Huzhou City, and ICF. The teams are lining up. Both teams looked very serious. Pep talks from their coach. The refs also talked a little bit among each other. And we're now ready for the second half. Yes! Starting off with the sprint. New Zealand is quicker than Sweden, recovering, getting the ball, and getting ready for their first attack. Like we have seen, differently than we have seen in the first half. Now 2 men into the zone from New Zealand. No, 1 man going out. So we're back to the 1 man in the zone for around a star attack, starting on the right. New Zealand has a 1-3-1 defense. Sorry, Sweden has a 1-3-1 defense. Ooh, an attack, a shot by number 3 from New Zealand, Blinku, resulting in a corner. So New Zealand is trying to pull the Swedish players towards them when they're coming in, because it looks like they're going to shoot up the goal or make a pass to the middleman. So the Swedish players have to come out to them, trying to prevent that from happening. Oh, nicely controlled with her pedal. If there's no opportunity to do that, they can pass to the next person in line, doing the same thing. And because they're all pulling a player towards each other, in theory, in the end, they will have an option to pass or throw out. And if that doesn't happen, then the first players going in are by then out of the zone again, making a save to reset and go once again. Sweden has a similar attack, also 1 man in, 4 men out, but they're a little bit more impatient, immediately taking a shot. Corner for Sweden. Sweden starting the corner off, starting from the corner. Again, a little bit impatient. Floating into the defense, very nicely done. Taking her time, not going too early, but taking the time and her speed to drift more and more into the zone. Taking the shot, very nicely done. Ooh. 3 for Sweden, 2 for New Zealand. Again, we see 1 player in the zone, 4 around it. Very nice, a lot of distance. It gives them a lot of opportunity to create speed and to be very dangerous. And taking the shot, but not hitting the goal. Ball for Sweden. New Zealand returning to their 1-3-1 defense. Sweden putting 2 men in this time, trying to create some room in the zone. Sweden taking their time, 25 seconds left on the shot clock, going in, trying to shoot, and she's managing, amazing! Well done from Skagestad. New Zealand really wants to get back at them, eager to start. Sweden 4, New Zealand 2. You can hear the New Zealand supporters in the background shouting, "Let's go, Kiwis, let's go." It's nice that they're standing behind their team and cheering on. Amazing goal from number 7 from called Shepard. Nicely, not waiting, surprising the Swedish goalie by just taking the shot. This is an exciting game. 4 for Sweden, 3 for New Zealand. New Zealand feels the pressure and immediately going 5 out, putting pressure on Sweden, hoping to recover the ball and making it tight again. One player from Sweden is free. And giving that opportunity for a long shot, a reset from the refs. That's very helpful, because in a 5 out, it's hard to get within 1 minute to the goal. So every reset is good. Here, even though the ball was tapped by New Zealand, ball's possession still for Sweden. But having now some difficulties to pass, the Swedish team should try to find each other a little bit more, so they have a little bit more passing opportunity and can play the ball a bit more quicker. Now ball possession for Sweden. Long shot, very nicely done by a goal by Deqing, making it tight. New Zealand 4, Sweden 4. This is my most exciting game of today. I'm very happy to be here. I'm hoping you are enjoying this as well. New Zealand wanting to continue this success, so they're still keep going in the 5 out. And Sweden, you can see that the pressure is a little bit much for Sweden. She doesn't manage to pass, immediately blocked by New Zealand, but remaining in ball possession. Now a long shot to the front, but not long enough, resulting in immediately in the hands of New Zealand. New Zealand in ball possession once again. We're halfway into the second half. 4-4. Sweden going to their 1-3-1. But before they're all there, a nice pass into the zone. A goal from New Zealand. Again, Shepherd. 5-4. The supporters from both teams are very loud now and very excited, especially New Zealand. You heard it. Let's go, Kiwis, let's go. They are now smelling success and they are not giving up. Continuing the 5 out. Sweden again trying a long shot, but this time a little bit too far, resulting again in the ball ending up in the hands of New Zealand. Sweden seems to struggle a little bit with this much pressure. Sweden going back in defense. And New Zealand, again, a star attack, starting on the right-hand side. Not seeing an opportunity to pass to the middle, so continuing this wave. And there, number 4 didn't receive the ball so well, so they take it out. But they only have 15 seconds left on the shot clock, so they need to hurry now. They seem to be aware of it. Number 4 going for the shots, resulting in a corner. Again, New Zealand attacking, starting on the right-hand side. Intercepted by Sweden, but too close to the hands of the New Zealander. So a foul made by Sweden. New Zealand is trying to take the ball in a good position. The refs were signaling that she needed to move a little bit. And now a little bit more chaos than we normally see the nicely executed attack of New Zealand, but still very powerful. Nice pass to number 6 in the middle of the zone, wide scoring. 6 for New Zealand and 4 for Sweden. New Zealand doesn't want to give up and just keeps going now with the 5 out. Although the pressure to score and do something is actually with Sweden, but they are not managing so well with the 5 out. Normally 5 out, you need to kayak behind each other so you can receive the ball and your opponent can't follow you, and then slowly you can work your way forward. Sweden is struggling. Now did get a free shot at the goal, but it was too far. She didn't manage well. There's a signal between the refs of number 6 of New Zealand getting a warning. One more foul and she will get a card. Ball is in New Zealand hands, and Sweden feels the pressure and now going for a more risky but can be more rewarding a form of defense by going 5 out. A foul has been made here, and the ball is for New Zealand. Little bit of trouble to get the ball actually to the player in question. Only 1 minute 40 left, and Sweden wants to get back into the game. Applying pressure. A little bit but giving quite some room to New Zealand. But New Zealand's taking it safe, trying to pass to each other. Now, well passed to number 5, Dukdal again. She was free for the goal. Oh, timeout. A green card for moving her pedal in a way which is not allowed for Sweden. It means that with only a little bit over a minute left on the clock, Sweden is down to 4 players. And the score is New Zealand 7, Sweden 4. New Zealand normally would Sweden would normally maybe play it safe, wanting to wait until the green card, the 2 minutes are over. But they can't really afford it because they're down with 3 goals. Realistically, they're not gonna make this, but maybe they want to try to make 1 more goal in the last minute. Although they might wanting to try to play it safe and minimize the goal difference. They're trying a long pass to the anchor, to the front man, but didn't manage. New Zealand is picking up the ball, and now with more people, with more players on the pitch than Sweden, they will try to take this opportunity to make 1 more goal. Only 20 seconds left in this game. Once more, their classic star attack. 1 in the middle, 4 around, starting on the right-hand side like we've seen all time. Now, oh, a little bit of fumble there. Only 5 seconds left. Can they make it? They need to take a shot. She takes the shot. She hits the bar, but it's not enough. But great result, great game. It was a very exciting game. We're ending with 7 for New Zealand, 4 for Sweden. But for a long time, it was very tight and very exciting. This was the last match of the day. I think we're all, at least here, very happy that we can take a warm shower and dry off because it has been a very, very wet day. But the weather for tomorrow looks promising. So I hope to see you back then. And have a good rest of your day. Thank you so much for listening.
Bye.